Hello friends, welcome to Code Universe. In this video, we will see how to display a menu on your activity or a fragment. So menu displays a list of choices on your phone screen, okay? So you can go to this site material.io and you can see the design of menu and how it is implemented. So basically a menu displays a list of choices on a temporary surface. They appear when the user interacts with the button, action or other control. So now let's create an Android project. If you have already created an Android project, please open that existing Android project or else create a new Android project. So now I'll open my Android Studio. So I will open an existing project. So this existing project is nothing but a empty activity, okay? So first, before adding menu to my activity, I'll first try to run this program in the emulator and I will show you how it looks like. Now you can see, right, this is an empty activity, yeah, and as you can see, this is referred as an app bar, okay, and this single screen is referred as an activity. So now you can see that on your app bar there is just the activities title to it, okay, the app name, and on the right hand side corner you might see that there is nothing or there is no menu attached to the activity. So now we'll try to attach a sample menu to this activity. So before creating a menu, we will see how a menu looks in an activity. As you can see this, right, so this is referred as a menu. So this is the menu that is present in the app bar, that is represented by icon, and this is known as menu item. So a menu can consist of multiple menu items. So here there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 menu items currently in this activity. And in Android this is called an options menu. So option menu is where you should include actions and other options that are relevant to your current activity context. So first let's open our project and try to create a menu. So first I'll try to switch the view to project, okay. Inside that I'm navigating to my resource folder that is present under source, main and resource. So here, if you don't have a directory called menu, please create a new directory by right clicking on resource folder, res folder, new directory, and name this directory as menu. Once creating a menu directory, try to create a menu resource file. So to create a menu resource file, right click on menu, click on new menu resource file and name your menu resource file accordingly. So I'll name this as main menu and then click on OK. So once that is done, the main menu.xml file will be opened, and then change your view either to split or code view. So here we'll try to have the code view, and the menu resource file's format is the root element will be a menu tag. As you can see, this menu tag will be opened and then the menu tag is closed at the end of the file, and inside this menu tag you will be creating a multiple menu items based on your requirement. Now let's try to replicate this menu here, yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 menu items here. So we'll try to replicate that, yes. So we need to create 6 menu item. So to create an item inside menu, we should use the menu tag. It creates a menu item which represents a single item in the menu. So the first menu item we are going to create is a search menu item that is represented by the search icon. So first open your bracket and then type in item. This item tag has 4 different attributes associated to it. So the first attribute is the ID. ID is nothing but the unique name given to the item, and which allows the application to recognize the item when the user clicks on it, okay. So to differentiate this item from other menu items, an item ID is required here. So let's give an item ID and name it as search. Okay. The next attribute is icon attribute. Okay, so icon attribute is used as a reference to the drawable to the menu icon. So in order to give a icon here, first we need to have an icon for that menu. So to create an icon, right click on your drawable and then click on new, navigate to vector asset, select the asset type as clip art and then click on the clip art button. You'll be populated with the predefined icons that the Android Studio provides you. So here you can search for that particular icon. So click on the icon that you need and then click on OK. Try to name your icon accordingly. If you want to change the icon's color, you can do that using the color options here. So I'll have that as red color, yes, and then click on next and then finish. So here we have an attribute called icon and I need to refer the icon that we created here. To refer the icon that we created here, we have to start with the @ symbol, and as I already told you, the icon is present inside the drawable folder, right? So you have to refer that icon from the drawable folder @ drawable, and you can see that your icon IC search is prompted here. Just click on enter. The third attribute is the title, and this title is mandatory here. Title is nothing but the string reference that is used as an item's title. So if you don't want this menu item to be referred as icon, this menu item will be referred from the title that you provide under the attribute title. Give the icon title as search. Once you have given this attribute, try to close the menu item by / close arrow. So now we have successfully created our first menu item. Now let's see if this is created properly. So to see a preview of that even before attaching to your activity, we can choose the split mode here, and you can see that we have a search menu item here. But you can see, right, this search menu item appears below the app bar and it is not shown as an icon in the activities app bar. So in order to make this search icon visible in the activities app bar, you should modify an attributes value, another attributes value that is called show as action. So in show as action, if you provide the value always, the menu item will be shown always in the app bar, and if you want to hide your menu item from the app bar, then you can give show as actions value as never. So you can see that the menu item's position changes according with the value that